Good morning, Marauders. It's Wednesday. You know, I say that every time and it's starting to get a little boring. Let's try it again. Good morning, Marauders. Cheese. This week we're discussing our Patronuses. Patronuses? I don't think I've ever given the answer to this question a really serious thought. Yeah, I know it's an important aspect of every witch or wizard's identity, but I seem to have skipped this crucial aspect. I really want to do a good job of figuring out what my Patronus might actually be, so what do you do when you need questions answered? Raise your hand and hope the teacher calls on you? No, silly, we turn to the internet. So I went and dug up the What is your typical Patronus quiz, and to make myself sound even more scientific than I actually am, I'm doing 3 quizzes to provide more accurate data. You see what happens to you even if you spend only 1 semester doing science IB? The first test comes from allthetests.com, and the result for that one was toad. Really? Toad? Seeking better answers, I moved on to the next test. The second test comes from quizazz.com, and I was a little sketchy about it because it only had 5 questions. Anyway, for this one, I got frog. What is it with the amphibians? I don't understand! So on to test number 3. This one comes from quizfarm.com, and I like this one a lot because there was a really great variety of questions and there were lots of them too. The result I got for this one, though, was stallion. All of the answers I got from these 3 quizzes was pretty varied, and I didn't really seem to fit any of the animals that I got. So I turned elsewhere. I wanted to gain a better understanding of the term Patronus, so I went and looked up a credible definition for the term Patronus charm. This definition comes from the Harry Potter wiki, and it says, the Patronus charm, like Animagus forms, has been said to reflect the personality or feelings of the witch or wizard. So logically, the next step is to take quizzes that figure out what animal I'm most like. Again, for this one, I'll be taking 3 tests. Test number 1 comes from youthink.com, and the result for this one was monkey. Really, science? You're not doing the best job here. Though in the Chinese zodiac, I am born year of the monkey. Moving on, test number 2 comes from quizilla.com, and the answer I got for this one was horse. Final test comes from the animalinnew.com, and the result for this one was beaver. It's because I'm Canadian, isn't it? You sneaky website, you. You figured out that I'm Canadian and picked beaver from me. Oddly enough, my nickname in junior high used to be Beaver. Don't ask. It also said I might be a sheep or a penguin. So I'm looking at the data, and it's a bit difficult to figure out exactly what animal I would be. I'm definitely very much like all the animals that I got as results, with the exception being maybe the toad. Honestly, I think my Patronus might take the form of maybe a horse. Like a small one, like a pony or something, because I'm short, you know. Horses are pretty smart. They like being outside, they like playing, they have horses that they don't like, and they have horses that they do like. Conclusion, my Patronus is a horse. No laughing aloud. That's been decided. I had to think about the memory that I would use to cast the strongest Patronus charm that I possibly could. I think it'd have to be this particular day, actually it wasn't that long ago, where I hung out with 2 of my best friends, and we went to dinner, and we went to go see a movie, and we ran around a playground at dark. On our way home, we all decided to lie in the middle of the road and jumped up screaming when a car came by, running for the sidewalk. Dramatic Shakespearean deaths were involved, as was quoting for nerdy things. So why is this my Patronus memory? Because it was that day that I realized that my best friends, the ones that passed the porch test, if you watch How I Met Your Mother, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The friends that pass the porch test, the ones that will skip and sing Wizard of Oz with me at the top of our lungs, the ones that know exactly what I mean when I say, I think we should make his alignment chaotic neutral. It seems to fit his character pretty well. They are the friends that I'm completely and utterly myself with. And knowing that, it makes me the happiest person on the face of the world. So your reread update for this week is chapter 28 today and chapter 29 tomorrow. We are on the cusp of the final battle. Oh my god. Things are feeling so surreal at this point. I can't wrap my head around the fact that 1 week from tomorrow, I'm going to be standing outside a theater in my Hogwarts robes waiting to see part 2. Can you believe how close it is? Oh my god! In super exciting news, tonight, guess what I'm doing? I'm going to see Wicked! Ah! Kylie, I'm going to try and calm myself down right now, and I will see you tomorrow! Hey Nerd Fighters, you ready for this? Ready? Logjam in your pants!